Amazon AMZN stock is up by 4.5% so far in 2021, with investors' sights set on it returning to its all-time high of around $3,500 per share, reached in September 2020. In this video, we will discuss Amazon stock analysis of March 2021. Number 6. Amazon stock. Amazon is a perfect example of how investors can find wealth-building investments right under their noses. The e-commerce giant has become a household name, with more than 150 million Prime members and $386 billion in annual sales. Despite its immense size, Amazon keeps delivering market-beating returns to investors. Amazon AMZN gained about 60% over the last 12 months as revenue growth accelerated over the last year, led by its e-commerce and cloud businesses, which saw demand surge through COVID-19. Amazon stock also saw its last split about 2 decades ago and currently trades at around $3,150 per share. This year will be a major transition for the online retail giant, as it announced on February 2nd that founder Jeff Bezos will step down as chief executive officer during the third quarter. Bezos will become executive chairman of Amazon's board and will be replaced by Andy Jassy, CEO of Amazon Web Services, AWS. Of 48 analysts that have issued an Amazon stock forecast for 2021, only one has issued a hold rating, while the rest recommended it as a buy. The average 12-month price target is $3,908.51, with a high estimate of $5,200 and a low of $2,162 per share. Number 5. Amazon Q4 revenue surpasses $100 billion. The Amazon earnings report for the fourth quarter of 2020 showed that the company increased net sales by 44% year-on-year to $125.6 billion in the fourth quarter, beating analysts' expectations by 3%. Net income increased to $7.2 billion, or $14.09 per share, from $3.3 billion, or $6.47 per share, in the fourth quarter 2019. For the full year 2020, net sales rose by 38% from 2019 to $386.1 billion, and the net income climbed to $21.3 billion, or $41.83 per share, from $11.6 billion, or $23.01 per share, in 2019. The strong results reflect what Amazon called a record-breaking holiday season, as the retailer delivered more than 1 billion toys, home, fashion, electronics, beauty, and personal care products to customers worldwide. The company continued to expand its consumer services during the quarter. Amazon's Fire TV service has reached more than 50 million monthly active users around the world and has secured new content deals with premium streaming providers. In the U.S., with the COVID-19 pandemic disrupting healthcare services, the company launched Amazon Pharmacy, allowing customers to request and manage prescriptions on Amazon.com and have medications delivered to their doorsteps. And capitalizing on the trend towards online grocery shopping during the pandemic, its Amazon Fresh grocery stores expanded into 7 new communities in the U.S. On the AWS side, Amazon continued to expand its infrastructure footprint globally, announcing it will be available in Hyderabad, India by mid-2022, and in Zurich, Switzerland and Melbourne, Australia in the second half of 2022. AWS provides 77 availability zones, AZs, within 24 geographic regions, with announced plans for 18 more zones in 6 more regions, including Indonesia, Japan, and Spain. Looking ahead, Amazon expects net sales in the first quarter of 2021 to be between $100 billion and $106 billion, up by 33 to 40% from the first quarter of 2020. Operating income is expected to range between $3 billion and $6.5 billion, compared with $4 billion in the first quarter of 2020. The company expects to record $2 billion of costs related to COVID-19, down from $4 billion during the fourth quarter. What impact will the outlook have on the Amazon share price performance in 2021? The stock gained 74% in 2020, climbing from the March lows to reach an all-time high of $3,531 per share in September. Number 4. Amazon stock analysis. Brokers maintain bullish outlook. A raft of banks and investment firms boosted their price targets in an updated Amazon stock analysis on February 3rd, ranging from KeyCorp lifting its prediction to $3,700 per share from $3,500 per share, to Susquehanna raising its price forecast to $5,200 from $4,000 per share. Analysts at Needham are positive on the CEO change. We expect this structure to be positive for shareholders, as we think Jazzy will be less likely than Bezos to make huge risky bets. Plus, Bezos on the board represents a safety net if something goes wrong. Needham has a price target of $3,700 per share and a buy rating on the stock. The pandemic accelerated the secular consumer shift towards digital, the Needham analysts noted in their Amazon stock price analysis on February 3rd. Needham continued, in addition, Prime loyalty and bundle advantages to the consumer, a growing assortment enabled by Amazon's third-party marketplace, the foresight to invest in additional capacity early, and the convenience and reliability it offers consumers all benefited Amazon in 2020. We expect Amazon's strong results to continue in 2021. Number 3. Technical analysis of Amazon stock. In the stock market, timing is critical. So when you're looking for stock to buy or sell, it's important to do the fundamental and technical analysis that identifies lower risk entry points that also offer solid potential rewards. The IBD stock checkup tool shows that Amazon stock has an IBD composite rating of 89. The rating means Amazon stock currently outperforms 89% of all stocks in terms of the most important fundamental and technical stock picking criteria. However, its relative strength rating is a weak 48. The rating tracks market leadership by showing how a stock's price movement over the last 52 weeks measures up against the other stocks. Ideally, look for stocks with a rating of 80 or higher. Amazon currently has an accumulation distribution rating of C. That rating analyzes price and volume changes in a stock over the past 13 weeks of trading. A grade of A signals heavy institutional buying. The lowest rating of E means heavy selling. Think of the C grade as neutral. Number 2. The reasons to buy Amazon stock are plentiful. The recent tech sell-off as a result of rising yields has been a drag on Amazon stock, but the fall in prices presents a great buying opportunity for investors. For one, a successful holiday shopping season resulted in a blowout fourth quarter for the company. Net sales increased 44% to $125.6 billion, and operating income spiked by 77% to $6.9 billion. It is one of the 8 stocks to buy for March. Needless to say, the earnings blew past analyst expectations on all counts. But according to management at Amazon, the company has big gains ahead. Sales for the first quarter of this year are expected to rise between 33% to 40%. With everything going digital these days, there is good reason to believe that Amazon has a long runway of growth. The coronavirus pandemic accelerated the growth of e-commerce, and experts predict this trend will continue long after the pandemic. Shifts in consumer buying habits will remain sticky and will be a boon for Amazon stock in the coming years. Moreover, businesses that are making the permanent shift to digital have a greater incentive to partner with Amazon and grow their online footprint. Number 1. The bottom line. The markets have their periods of volatility, but real investment value comes from holding onto a stock through the ups and downs. Fundamentally speaking, Amazon has never been stronger than it is right now. New leadership at the company creates new opportunities for innovation and growth. This gives investors plenty of reasons to remain confident in the future of Amazon stock. The recent sell-off makes it the perfect time to pick up a few shares of one of the most cutting-edge tech companies in the world. Do let us know in the comment, does these latest Amazon stock news encourage you to invest in the company? Please subscribe to the Stock Advisor. Thanks for watching.